Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you some more Let's Play Technopolis 2 Skyblock. So as you can see right here, this coke oven is making us more coal coke and more creosote. The coal coke is full, so it should jam as soon as this stack finishes up right here. And it is producing a little bit of creosote for every piece of coal that is being smelted. And what's awesome is the train has been putting in a lot of work. See, it fills up here. The train's going to come around. It's going to dip behind, get coal so that it can keep running. And it'll come out around this corner to pick up this little 1 bucket of creosote oil we have right here. Perfect. And then, of course, drops it off over here with the immersive tank, which we are almost full. We are at 490 buckets of creosote oil, and our lava, that tank is also full. I went ahead and I switched out the glass with slag glass. That is just the slag that is coming out of the crude blast furnace. We just smelt this slag, which is getting stuck in the system and which is slowing down our production of steel. So I went ahead and I removed the wiring that we had around our base. I decided to go along the edge. I'm still not sold on whether I like it or not, but we're going to get into different power sources later on, and it isn't really going to matter at that point. And I moved the metal press over here, and I made a whole bunch of stuff for this episode. And when I moved the chest, I got credit for the quests. So we are on Advanced Technium, and we have unlocked aluminum plates and steel gears. We are going to do aluminum sheet metal, unlock nickel, set up a nickel miner, make some alloys, and then we are going to make the bottling machine so that we can pump our 512,000 buckets of, is it 512,000? It's 512 buckets of lava. We can use that to start filling up the lava bottles that we need in order to get our advanced technium. So we'll make another advanced crafting table. The basic technium has to be made in order to upgrade it into advanced technium. So we have these guys. Everything pretty much automated. The coal coke and the treated wood. One extra thing we're going to do is we're going to unlock some basic quests from the beginning of the pack under the, which one? The basic research. We're going to knock out these last 2 framed blocks and iron chests. And also we need to upgrade this crude blast furnace to an advanced blast furnace so that I don't have to keep removing the slag. It's getting super annoying. All right, so we're going to unlock iron chests. We need 4 pieces of basic technium for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go. Iron chests. Very cool. Now we can upgrade so that we can get more bang for our buck. Do we have any tech bucks left? We have 15. So we're going to have to craft some more in order to get the next quest done. We have iron chests, and then we need 6 tech bucks in order to make the next one, which is framed blocks. Treated wood and tin. I think I have that in my inventory already. Let's go framed blocks. And we need, what, 6? So another 3 of these guys and bronze. There we go. Like so. And that's 6. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. 6, submit, and there we go. So does that make this quest? It does not turn it green like the other ones. That's what I was hoping. If we did the middle row here, that it turns it to green. But since these are repeatable quests, it's not going to make the chapter turn green. That's a big bummer. So then it doesn't really matter if we complete the full row of research. It's not going to turn green on us. But we can go back here. We need research papers nickel as well. So aluminum and also basic technium again. Aluminum blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's drop this off. And then let's see, do we have aluminum blocks around here anywhere? I don't think so. I think I've been saving them on the other side. Whenever we fill up, instead of voiding them, or instead of letting more of them get voided, I've been turning them into blocks and storing them right here for right now. Pretty sure we don't even need them. We are progressing through this. We're making more resources than we need. Let's go ahead and get rid of the books, and now we can unlock nickel. There we go. We have nickel, and now we can get nickel fragments. And I definitely want to set up the nickel miner before we take a really short break in order to let it gather the nickel we need in order to progress with the alloys and get the basic technium going. So we need to configure our prospector's pick. We're going to disable redstone. I think everything else is disabled. Disabled. I'm just going to click it all. Disable. Disable. And I want to enable nickel only. So let's see. We should have... Yeah, we should still have our miner right here. So we'll grab 2 stacks, maybe 3. And let's set these guys. I think I have my wand. I put my wand up. I've used like 2 of them already. So let's see if we can make use of the diamond wand. Ooh, I need to make sure I don't go through all of the stacks. Okay, that's good enough. Prospector's pick. Boop. We have nickel. Very cool. We have too much nickel, it seems. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really all we need is 1 stack's worth. Anything past that is going to be smeltable. All right. We made too much. So I guess we could mine this stuff up again. And we can remember that in the future, we don't need 2 stacks or even 3 stacks of the resource, because we only need to make the 36 that we need for the miner itself. Everything after that is going to be just resources that we can toss through the jumbo furnace. So let's go ahead, and since this one is this guy, let's do 64, 36. We'll just let this guy run here, and let's set up the miner in the back, because one of them that I repurposed still has everything set up, caps, frame, everything, even the miner. Let's go put the nickel here. I think even the conveyor belt is still ready. So let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And now it immediately should start working, because I think this was something else that we used. Yeah, so we have nickel going through now, and we need to make sure that we have a slot for it, or else it'll get stuck. So let's see. Nickel ore, iron, coal, aluminum, redstone. And how many nickel does it need? 5. Okay. So let's go ahead, instead of fishing down there, we'll just grab the one we just made. Here we go, nickel and the ore. We have nickel ingots. And let's set a slot for it, because even if it's stuck down there, it will come out now. So it'll trickle in now. We can grab some more stone, and we can form these, put them through. Let's see. Let's go ahead. And let's see, we'll just grab these 19, use, alloy, so Invar and Constantan, and we only need 1 of each to make 1 of each alloy. Let's see, Invar, arc furnace, quests, it looks like it can only be made in the alloy kiln. That's funny. Let's check out Constantan. Constantan's the same way, it can only be made in the alloy kiln, so we have to make this guy here. Oh, simple enough. Of course, they didn't change it. Sandstone and brick, and we need 2, 4. We need 8 in total of this guy. So let's grab that. And this. And this. And this. Okay. And that should be more than enough we need for the 8 of these guys. So 2, 4, 8. Okay. Yeah, we made too much. And we'll set this guy. Where should we set this guy? It is a 2x2, and we are doing all of our immersive engineering over here. So let's just keep it going with the aesthetic over here for right now, and hammer. And let's go. We need the coal in here. The nickel will be prepared. So we need iron, and we need what for the other alloy? What was it? Copper and iron? I know iron is going to be what we need for the Invar. And I believe copper is what we need for the Constantan. So let's check that out real quick. Yep, Constantan. And then let's switch this guy out with the Invar. Oh, cool. When I swapped it, it didn't restart the bar. And Invar. There we go. Nice. And let's see. We are burning through aluminum sheet metal and then the bottling machine. So we can let the nickel start going. I know for the advanced Technium, we need aluminum sheet metal. We need Invar. That's why Invar is more important. We need steel gears. So I've already done that. I've run the steel through the metal press with the gear mold and the lava bottles, of course. So to let this guy keep going, I wish we could automate this guy with a sneaky hopper. So let's see, right here we have some aluminum plate. We have our steel gears ready for the advanced Technium. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some aluminum sheet metal. There we go. We got that quest, and we'll put it back in here for right now. And yep, the next thing we need to do is we need to make the bottling station for lava, and I definitely want to upgrade the improved blast furnace. So that feels like a priority to me. Let's go ahead and break this guy down. Okay, there we go. And we need the steel plates from right here. Yep. And it should be as simple as, there you go, 27. So we upgraded this now with a hopper. And now let's go ahead and set it up right about here. It'll be the same thing, but with a hopper on top. And hammer. Boop, there we go. Nice. So now we can hopper into the top. Oh, cool, they have a little slot here for preheaters left and right. Preheaters will make it a little bit faster. And I guess what we could do is we can put a bin in the back with a void upgrade for the slag, and we can put a bin in the front for the steel that is going to be coming out. Let's do that real quick. We need 2 of our framed drawers. 1, 2. And we need my keys. There we go. Let's grab the keys. Boop, 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 doop, doop, whoop, whoop. Like that. There. There. And now I can take out this. So I can lock it. Drawer key. Quantify key. That's locked. I want to put steel in here. I don't think I have any steel on me, do I? Yes, I do. There we go. So we'll put the steel in here. Lock. Quantify. Sweet. But now we can just, I guess we could put another hopper on top for right now. That will hopper in the steel that we need and the coal coke that we need. Or I could just do this. This guy's the manual one I have set with a trash can, and its only purpose is to run coal. It's not making any creosote. It is just running blocks of coal through and turning it into blocks of coal coke. So we could just set this guy up here with coal coke and with an entire block of a stack of blocks of iron like this, and it will just pump out an entire stack of blocks of steel. But then yeah, I need to change this. This needs to be a different, this one needs to be a different framed drawer then, so that we can have the blocks of steel come out the front. Oh cool, they have an animation of it coming out the top now. I like that. That's pretty cool. So this should turn into 8. Let's see, yep, 8. And to make this guy a little bit faster, let's go ahead and make the 2 preheaters for it. Iron sheet metal, fluid pipe we should still have. external heater, iron sheet metal. Ooh, copper plates. So let's do that real quick. There we go. We got some plates going. And I think maybe I should move all of the immersive engineering stuff over there. Because right now we have it all over here. We also have our steel blocks in here. And we have coal coke over here as well. Let's see, we got regular steel. I'll leave some steel in here. We're going to need the iron sheet metal, the redstone. We're going to need the pump, I know that, and the fluid pipes. Let's see, what else do we need for this guy? We need LV wire coil, which I don't think I have any. I've turned it into the insulated. Whoops. All right, but I have made some copper wires. So let's go ahead and turn these guys into like this. Okay, we should only need 2. And then do we have enough? Yeah, we need our 8 plates. 6, 40. 2 of these guys, external heaters. And then we need more iron sheet metal. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 blast furnace preheaters. So let's go ahead and shift boop these guys on the ends. And what else do we need? We need 2 wires, which we have, and we need 2 LV wire connectors. All right, we're definitely going to insulate these because you guys know me, I'm going to electrocute myself. And let's see, how can we get up here like that? That works. And tag this and tag that. Perfect. So what I could do is while I'm up here, let's go ahead and drop another hopper on top. There we go. Does that interrupt the... that's too bad. It interrupts the animation for the smoke coming out. Also looks like these blast furnace preheaters are not getting enough juice. So the windmills are probably not generating enough power. These 4 windmills for 2 preheaters. They don't generate enough power. That's too bad. Because I don't think it's supposed to be alternating like that. It looks like it can handle 1. So we're making enough power for 1 of these guys to work. But I don't know. Will it run with just 1 preheater, or do both of them have to be running at the same time? Alright, so I'm going to let this guy run on some steel gears for a while, and I'm going to alloy a whole bunch of this Invar so that we're ready for when we're going to make the advanced Technium ingots. Alright guys, so I let this run for a while. I've been resupplying the nickel and the iron so that we can keep our Invar supply coming in. We have the steel gears that we need, and we have all of our, iron, blocks of coal coke, all being pumped through. We have, oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot. We need a void upgrade for the framed drawer, or else it's going to get stuck on the slag. And while we're at it, we might as well go ahead and make our next advanced auto crafting table as well. I know we can use slot number 1 or slot number 2, but I probably am going to go with making multiple machines, since I really do like that it holds its inventory. I'd rather have a whole nother crafting inventory right here. So let's see, I think I need 6 of these guys, and then like so. 1, 2, never mind. I needed only 2. There we go. We have this guy, and do I have any? I don't have any wooden hoppers on me. Where did I stash my wooden hoppers? They're probably lost in one of these drawers. Yeah, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can turn that into one of the automatic crafting tables. We'll do like this and like that. Advanced auto crafting table. And let's see, do we need the items? We have to have all of the items to be able to plus the recipe in. So we need, what is it? We're missing basic technium, aluminum sheet metal, the steel gears, and the lava bottles. So we'll leave that for right now, and we'll get working on these lava bottles. So it's as simple as making the bottling machine and getting the lava to this machine. So I'm still on a little logistics kick, so I'm going to repurpose one of the train cars that we have on the train to make it another fluid train car, and then we can extract out of this guy and insert it into the bottling machine. I think that'll be fun for right now. So this dude is so fast. I think, oh yeah, it's caught up on this. Let me pause him. Did I get him? He's so, no, I didn't get him. He's so fast. Let me try and get him on this way around. And pause. All right, thank you. So I attached this guy because I accidentally made another train car. We can use this, and let's go ahead and detach this guy as well. We'll put the chest train car in the back, and we'll make another whatchamacallit, fluid hopper. For this guy, we have hoppers. We need 3 glass. 1, 2, 3. We'll turn it into a fluid hopper, like so. And then, that's not how you make it? Ugh. Okay, so to make the fluid tank train car, we don't need a hopper, which is kind of weird because it should be a fluid hopper inside of a train car, but hey, it's a little bit cheaper, right? So let's just go ahead and make this fluid train. Okay, we upgraded it. Now what we can do is we can set it second. All right. And we need to add, let's see, what is it? A train car docking rail and a locomotive docking rail to this guy so it can extract. And of course, we need to make everything for the bottling machine. So what do we have? We made a fluid pump for one of the quests. We made the iron sheet metal already. The steel scaffolding, yeah, because rods 2 for 4 is the same as 1 for 2. So it doesn't matter if we just mass craft these like this. Do we have any of our steel over here? I think we do. We should be able to make some steel scaffolding over here. There we go, steel. And let's go ahead and just make a couple of these guys. There we go. And steel scaffolding. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. And iron sheet metal. Light engineering blocks require iron mechanical components and iron sheet metal and copper. Okay. So iron, and we'll head over to this guy here. I left the wires in here because I figured we were going to... Oh, it needs to be plates, right? Okay, so we need to grab them as in plate form. What form is in here? Okay. Let's go ahead and drop off some of these guys. Make some more of our iron gears. We need iron plates so we can make the iron mechanical components. Let's see. This is in there, and I'm put iron plates. Yeah, I can still craft them. There we go. Little space saver right here. Right, that gives us the 6 that we need. And what are we missing for the assembler? For the bottling machine, I mean. Let's go lights, and let's go redstone unit. Perfect. So now we can set this guy up, and it looks like it is fairly simple. All right, so we will do, let's go here, here, this, and then what was it? Sheet metal in the back, 2 of those guys, and let's see, what else does it show? It shows, it can't spin it around. I'm guessing it's going to be light, scaffolding, pump, and then let's run the conveyor belts across, whoops, like this, and that should be the way you make the unit. Let's see, let's ping it. You turn it around. Center conveyor belt. There we go. We have the bottling machine. This guy's going to need power, so we can cross one of these over and tag it on top. And it's going to need items and fluid. So I believe the lava is going to come in here. So what we need to do is we need to have the rail break up over here. So let's see, maybe we can do something along this line. We'll come this way, and we'll come this way now. Okay, like this, and then up. We should be able to train car docking rail right here. That'll be the input. And then what we can do is, where is it? The locomotive will go here. We'll have to reattach this here. I'm using some slag grass to mix it up so that I can like my build. Okay, this should attach. Input in here. It still has power. Luckily, I didn't have to move the unit very much. That is starting to look a lot cleaner. I like this a lot more. I moved the alloy kiln. Let's see if I reattach. This should work now. Now it's going to drop it from this side, from the back. Yeah. So it's going down and it's going into the unit. And can you turn? Perfect. There it goes. That should be up and running, and this setup does look a little bit cleaner. The only thing extra we can do, I would say, should I put it there, or should I just... It's such an eyesore when it's up top like this. Let's go ahead and we can lock and quantify this guy real quick. So quantify and lock, and let's drop in the glass bottles, and it should drop them. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. It's working. That's the most important thing, right? And awesome, they do stack in 64s. That's another thing that I was kind of worried about. Kind of worried that these guys were going to stack in like 16s or something really terrible like that. Let's grab a ridiculous amount. So by ridiculous, how about just one entire stack? We can make glass bottles like this. And that should be all of the 4 stacks that I am planning on doing. We can manually do this. I don't think we're going to have to really set any kind of auto crafting for this guy, for the glass bottles, because it's going to make more than enough. It has not run out over here. 6 buckets. I'm curious, because right now it does not have access to the fluid tank. It only has access to what it is pumping right now. See, it's empty. So it's not going to have access to the fluid tank yet. Of course, what I could do is I could run immersive engineering pipe straight out through the front, and I can just run it underneath, and I can touch it underneath. We all know how immersive engineering works. I just really want to make this train, like, really put in work. I think this is really fun. Yep, it's actually doing something with every turn. The creosote has stopped, so I would have to pull out the coal coke for this guy to keep going, because it's stuck right here, yeah. So I'd have to pull this out for it to make more creosote. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there we go. So what we could do is we could take these blocks here. I know it's going to use iron faster than coal coke, but we have more than enough coal coke now for the iron. The iron, let's see what it's at right now, because we could just make another, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This thing's gonna fill up by tomorrow, so let's go ahead and make another stack. That way, when I get ready to play Minecraft, we'll have another, yep, we'll have all of this iron turned into steel, which I don't even know. I don't think we're going to need this much steel to work with, really. And just like I said, the slag got stuck. Yeah. Let me take that out real quick, let it run. And we need to set up a void upgrade. Do I have any obsidian or void upgrades ready for this? Let's see. I don't think I do. So, do I have any more upgrade templates? I don't. I do have the obsidian, though. Perfect. All right. Good job. Past D-Day. We have a void upgrade. And what I can do is I can keep doing the bucketing over here. I get 9 buckets or 8 buckets, dump them in, dump water on top of main mine each time I need a void upgrade. So here we go, void upgrade, and now we don't have to worry. This guy now will definitely make all of this iron turn into steel while we sleep. Okay, so let's see. Steel gears, Invar. We need aluminum sheet metal. What else do we need? We need the lava bottles, and we need basic technium. Okay. So here we go. We'll grab some lava bottles so we can set the recipe real quick. I know I have it set over here. We'll grab... Let's see, we don't have any room. Let's drop off the keys just for a second. Basic technium and advanced. We're going to turn that off. And there we go. We have our first advanced technium. Let's go Invar, steel gear, aluminum sheet metal, lava bottles. And of course we can do, what? Let's do 3 more, I guess, of basic technium. And that should be it, right? All right, and we got our first 4 pieces of advanced technium. And of course, that wonderful achievement sound. Love it. Love it. We finished the advanced technium chapter. Let's go ahead and claim all rewards. Nickel, Constantine, and Invar, and tech bucks. So we completed the advanced technium. And let's see, do we have anything advanced that... Oh, look, everything is unlocked. Dye ore, time in a bottle, elevators, and simple storage network. This is absolutely what I want to use. 4 and 4 steel block. That's awesome. And here comes the train. The fluid absorber for the lava. It does not produce lava that quickly. I've counted a couple of times now. Every time the train does 1 round, comes around, it skips the creosote now because it's full, and the tank over here is full. It picks up some coal behind everything. And it's really cool because every time the train does 1 round, the fluid hopper from the fluid absorber of lava, it has the ability to make just a couple of bottles of lava. I think this is too cool. It only spits out the bottle when there's enough for the lava to go through. I think that's really cool. Like every time it turns, it makes 3 bottles. So even if we hook this guy up directly to the bottling machine, it's not creating enough lava to constantly make these lava bottles. So I think definitely, since we are automating the lava production, let's also use the other fluid, the creosote, and let's set an automation down for the treated wood. That's what we're doing manually right now. So if we put down an assembler and we utilize our train to deliver the creosote to this guy as well, we should be able to automate, or at least semi-automate, the treated wood as well. I'm getting the hang of using this quadricopter. It's pretty fun. All right, R to dismount. Let's go ahead and we can set this guy up now to be over here. And then we can get this going. Okay. This. Ping. There we go. And we'll set this guy behind again like before. Okay, so I cleaned up a little bit more. I moved the metal press over there. It's going to make us some more of the aluminum plate and the aluminum sheet metal. So let's go... Need another 8 of these guys. And there we go. There's our 9 sheet metal that we need for the assembler. We have everything we need to put this guy together. The only thing that's kind of goofy is we can't rotate this to see how this guy's put together. So it looks like the conveyor belt is going in on this side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 of the steel scaffolding, I'm assuming. And then 2 of the light is probably missing in the middle. 3, 3, 3 of the iron sheet metal. And then probably the 6 slabs on top. So We'll do it like that. It needs 2 redstone engineering blocks. It's got to be symmetrical on both sides. So let's put it down like that. So let's see. We are going to want it to be on the same rail. So let's try doing it like this. Like this. Okay, like that. Conveyor belts going this way. All right. Like this. And up one. Here, here. And boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And now ping it in the direction I want it to go. That way. Perfect. All right. It's the same thing. We're going to have to do fluid hopper, right? We have to fluid hopper this guy in so we can extend the rail to go across and over. It's going to be our second one. So it should stop immediately here. And then we can go down. Do I have any of my glass on me? I don't have any of my slag glass on me. It'll go down here and turn. Okay, so blue is input. We're going to wrap around over here. And we're just going to let this guy keep going across. Like this. So locomotive docking rail, we want it to be the second train car. It'll be blue for input, okay. And now we should only need to connect this. Nope, not like that. That one, down one. No, it needs to go over here. Man, this thing messes everything up. Down one, turn, yes. So that should be another input on creosote on the second cart. Now that the tank is full, this guy should work. It's already full of creosote oil. It's been trucking this thing around. So now it should go right through. Let's check this out. Over here, it's full on creosote. It's going to keep going. It's going to pick up the lava. Yep. It's going to drop off the lava so that it can make some more bottled lava. Yep. And it's also going to drop off the creosote now, right? Yes. Yep, there it is. It's dropping off the creosote. And then, of course, this one is much trickier because I believe this is the only spot we can put the items in. And we're not going to be able to do that because the rail is in the way. Like if I put a hopper here, the train won't be able to pass over it. It does have creosote in it, though. So there are no options on this thing. The only thing I can think of doing is moving the entire unit forward one and adding another fluid hopper in front of it. Okay, it seems like everything I do is a third try is the charm. So we're going to set up another hopper in the middle here. So let's do this like so. And we're going to put another one here. And we're going to turn this guy like that. And it should still work. Yeah, like it's just going to hopper through and it extends it by one. So here what we should be able to do is drop a hopper here. All right, now it's not in the way anymore. And we could grab a drawer like this, not like that, like that. And it is locked, yep. Let's also hit it with the quantity, like that. And last, yep, let's go ahead and grab this guy, which is already has 2048. This is what we're trying to make. We'll put this guy here. And then instead of letting it float in midair like that, we're going to grab another treated wood scaffolding. And I have a feeling we're going to have to get another void upgrade because this guy should get stuck, right? All right, so let's make this simple. We'll grab some of our oak and we'll break this down and put it inside and set the recipe and of course give it some power so that it can run. I'm curious. I think I'm only going to be able to use this assembler to make one item, even though it can hold the recipe for more than one. Can I even reach this thing from here? I'd love for it to also make our glass bottles. There we go. Okay, so here and there. Now it has power. Now we need to give it a recipe as well. There's some planks. And let's see, recipe-wise, we'll do this. And how do we drag the creosote in here? Can we drag it from here? Creosote oil? No, we can't drag it. So we might have to do one ceramic bucket for this guy. Let's try that real quick. Okay, so just a ceramic bucket out of here and put that in there. Okay, and clear recipe, non-recursive use of ingredients. Okay, yeah. So that's set for treated wood now. And now if we drop this in, it should trickle in. And as soon as there's 8, yep, it uses the creosote that's inside. Sweet. So it's creating the treated wood here. And I have a feeling it's going to get stuck in here, which is totally fine. And then whenever we pull out the treated wood, it should refill it. I think it looks kind of clean. I might clean it up. It all depends on if this is where I want these guys to permanently sit. Like I said, I'd love to have this guy also make our glass bottles and somehow have it come out and feed in here. Let's see if I can pull this off. Here. We're going to move you to the side for a second. And let's see, can we use our item router? Okay, it's the opposite of blue is going to be treated wood. So north is going to be treated wood. And then south, let's try and make this guy right here. Can you? There we go. Let's try to make south be these glass bottles. And let's see if it can do 2 crafts at once. It looks like it is crafting. And it is. Nice. It is filling. So we can do this. The only problem is if I extract out of this guy, I have a feeling it's going to overflow. So let's see if we can make this work. We're going to go this way. We might have to make it go down another row. Like that. And then turn it. Yep, we have to make it do one more row. So, and I feel like it's going to overflow as well. That's a bummer. It's just going to keep spitting them out until, let's see, we might not even need to make that many of them, right? That will probably, yeah, it's going to get stuck right there. That's too bad. Maybe, should I keep the hopper there as a buffer? Would that be a good idea? Yeah, it's just going to get stuck here, so I'm thinking maybe I should keep the hopper here as a buffer. Like that, and it'll feed into the, it'll feed into the item hopper. And I'm thinking maybe I can be even greedier. Set this to recursive. And now it should exit white planks, yeah. So with recursive, if I put this in here, do we still have the hopper? I still have the hopper. If I hopper in wood, the wood will get turned into oak planks. Will the oak planks come out? The oak planks are not coming out because it's set to recursive, okay? But where is it going? 704. It's filling in down here now. Let's see, if I take out that, it's breaking down the oak logs into planks, using the creosote to make it into treated wood since we have recursive on. Yep. Take out another. Yep. It's going to break these down in order to make this. And then, of course, the glass we're going to have to put in manually for right now. Right now it looks like, yeah, the item hopper is full. Let's test it out real quick. I'm pretty sure that once I drop in some glass, it will also make the glass bottles required. So let's see. And glass should immediately, yeah, it'll immediately start spitting these guys out. So if we don't do recursive, if I turn this off, it will also craft planks for us. So let's check that out. If I turn recursive off, yeah, it'll fill in the plank drawer. That's cool. So later on, if I supply this guy with oak logs, glass, and planks, it'll be able to make all 3 of these items for us. Not just one with the auto crafting table. If we use this guy, the basic auto crafting table, this can make us 1. But if we hook this guy up, it can do 3 at a time. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the setup. For right now, of course. We have the train bringing us the creosote and the lava, and we have the assembler making our treated wood, our glass that we need for the lava bottles. And we can also, let's see, wow. Just this episode, that's a lot of lava bottles we've made so far. Really, the only thing that we're missing, I would say, when making the advanced Technium is going to be what? What's our bottleneck? Ridiculous amount of aluminum. Steel gears, we can make it happen. We got steel. We have lava. We have Invar. I mean, we can make a crazy amount of advanced Technium now.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to show your appreciation and consider leaving a boom in the comments section below. Also, click on my dude here to subscribe for more Let's Plays. Ooh.